Hello, and welcome to another episode of Design Tips and Sips. I'm Anna Gibson with AKG Design Studio. This is the show that brings you design tips and sips. We talk about health, wellness, lifestyle, and anything and everything to make your home and life fabulous. Today, I am super excited to have Dr. Lee in our kitchen. And we are going to make pho, right?
Chicken pho.
Yeah, right. That is I guess it's the Asian version of the Jewish chicken soup, right?
Yeah, the Vietnamese one, I would say.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
So I am really excited to actually see how it's made. And what are we sipping? We are sipping on Vietnamese coffee.
Ooh.
And this one is a little bit spiked. So make sure you check the recipe. You can have it virgin as well. I think the good secret for Vietnamese coffee is strong coffee and really, really good condensed milk, right?
Yes, and a lot of time because you don't want to, this is not Starbucks. You
Right.
don't grab this from the store and just run. You
Yes.
have to actually let it drip. And you should have time to talk to your friends when you're doing it and you're enjoying it. And then if you like sweet, you put condensed milk in it and some ice, but you don't have to. You can just sip it like an espresso
Just
shot.
espresso shot.
But well, that's more power to you.
Yes.
I don't do that.
I do espresso every morning. I gotta have my shot to get my day going. But I do love the condensed milk, the sweetness of it. So cheers.
Cheers.
And then this one has all kind of alcohol in it as well. Because
Oh, okay.
That's
Well,
how we
I'm
go.
all for it. I am chugging this.
All right. So Dr. Lee, tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, how did you ended up in Virginia?
Yes. So, well, hello everyone. My name is Dr. Ling Tring An. Doctor. It's not medical. So
That's okay.
yeah.
You're still a doctor. You earned it.
thank you. Yeah, but anyway, just disclaimer. Do not come to me with your broken toe. I
Okay.
cannot fix
All
it.
right.
Yes. I am a doctor of musical arts.
That is beautiful.
Piano performance.
Mhm.
I got it in from George Mason University back in 2022. Now the story of how I ended up here. I actually moved to the country, not moved, but I came here to study abroad when I was 18, all by myself, by the way. I have no family here.
Very brave.
Thank you. People have told me that. I was just like, woo, I'm back to my homeland. It felt like my homeland as soon as I moved here. And I spent 4 years in college in St. Mary's College of Maryland on Chesapeake Bay in Maryland. And then I followed through with the whole journey with the piano and art. And so I came to Virginia. I went to George Mason University, stayed here for 7 years, actually. Never met you though.
No,
We belong to two different worlds,
Yes.
right? And so I got my master 2 years, and I got my doctorate 5 years. Met a guy, got married back in 2022. I gave 2021. Please don't tell anyone that I actually fumbled my kid's birthday. Oh no. But yes, 2021, I had a beautiful daughter. She just turned 4 last Sunday. And I'm going to see her in August. But well, life happened. Me and her dad are not together anymore, but we still love each other very much. And now I live here. Funny, I work in finance now.
There we go. Look, we talked about it a few minutes before, right? Like we can be as artistic, but we also have to pay the bills.
Yes.
You know, like living in Northern Virginia is not a cheap adventure. So as much as we love our passion, you know, I am lucky that I can make money off my passion, but you know, there's some others that really just you need to do something else to afford your life here, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's I actually am here because all of my loved ones are here.
Yes,
I'm here
absolutely.
because I love the weather. I love the people, and I love networking with people in the Washington D.C. area. I lived 2 years in California, and I have to say it wasn't really
Your thing.
not really my thing. Everything was so far away. The traffic was crazy, of course, but we also have just equal
Traffic,
equal crazy traffic. Yes, but out there, I didn't like the landscape. Everything felt very sandy and yellow. And I'm just more like the grass, the beautiful sky, the blue sky.
The trees, yeah.
Yeah. And I think during those 2 years, I really kind of lost myself out there. And as soon as I moved back to Northern Virginia, I knew everything was just going to be fine again.
Yeah, you never know where you're going to feel at home. So talking about feeling at home, you told me earlier that you had to teach yourself how to cook.
Yes.
Okay, so how did that happen?
Well, pretty much just living away from home, but being a big foodie. Yes, I love Vietnamese food and I love everything about it. I love, especially, the noodle soup. We have more than just pho.
Right.
So, and there was no other, the restaurants here tend to have a very limited menu,
Yes.
And us Vietnamese, we like stinky stuff. Like shrimp paste, stinky shrimp paste. Have you ever tried that before?
No, I don't think I tried that. Like, we had we did some Korean cooking, and my favorite is kimchi. Talk about stinky. I love stinky stuff.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Then we have to try, stinky shrimp paste sometime. But yeah, so quickly I realized if I wasn't going to make it, I will never eat it. And I don't like to go home too much because Vietnam is very hot. Very hot, and I can't deal with all the hot. Like if you think this is humid and hot, wait until you visit Hanoi in the middle of July.
Okay.
So don't go there.
All right, don't go to Hanoi in July. You heard it here.
Yes, unless you have a death wish or you are very adventurous.
There we go.
But yeah, so I pretty much had to teach myself how to cook everything. My mom didn't teach me when I was growing up because Asian parents, we used to belong to the elite. So they had certain expectation for their children. And I was always, either in academic school or taking piano lessons or going to music school, practicing like crazy, and also tutor because academic in Vietnam is not.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like college level here.
Yeah. So we were not elite, but like my mom is very OCD, so she would never let me into her kitchen.
Oh.
So I also had to teach myself how to cook. And when I was in the military, I was in the Air Force in Israel.
Okay.
We had a group of girlfriends and we used to hang out every other, probably weekend. And on Friday night, we would get together and cook dinner for ourselves instead of going out. And that's how I learned how to cook. And after that, I love just throwing things together and try things. It's like my husband always said, cooking is my therapy. Usually Sunday, you can't see the countertop. You said like when you walked into my kitchen, it's too beautiful to cook. And I'm like, no, you have to see the explosion that is here usually on Sunday because I make it as my prep day.
Yes.
So everything from out of this is from the fridge is out. And I love to make use of leftovers and make sure that if there's vegetables and stuff that are almost dead, I want to make sure that we cook them before, it's all gone. So it's all covered. He watches TV and he knows that he's just being called to come do dishes. and then usually around 7:00, there's a pile of Tupperware here in the back.
Nice.
And then listen, if you're hungry in the middle of the week, it's your problem because I have food in the fridge. Don't talk to me. I'm not cooking in the middle of the week. I have no time.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
All right. So we're going to make pho. You prepared a lot of stuff ahead of time because it takes how many hours to cook pho?
So yesterday I started around 4:15. That's when I put the kitchen, the chicken, in the pot and I start boiling it. So it took me until, I didn't get to eat until like 7 p.m.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because like I was talking to Tom, my nail guy. Awesome. He's Vietnamese. He said that like it's probably like just the simmering is probably about 4 or 5 hours. You can give it anywhere between 3 to 5 hours to simmer the chicken.
But that is only chicken though.
Just the chicken.
If you cook beef pho, that could easily be overnight.
Oh,
you could just leave it to simmer overnight.
Okay.
Because the more you do it, the more flavor and the more aroma.
So it's definitely not a dish that you make quickly. So with the Korean, we did a super quick, soup that you can eat right away.
Okay.
That is not the deal here, guys. This is like something that you're going to make and you're going to have to wait until you taste. Okay. Yep. So we have the broth here simmering.
Let me check it real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. That we made before. I can turn it higher.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because this came from the fridge.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
I cooked last night and I just put everything in the fridge.
Perfect. Okay. So what are we going to do now? We're waiting for the broth to simmer.
Okay.
What did you put in the broth? Tell me how you make the broth.
So I put the chicken in.
Okay.
You need rock sugar,
Mhm.
right? Which I lacked yesterday because I did not check my pantry before I went out to shop. But it still tastes great though. So you want rock sugar. You want onion, the big yellow
Yep.
onion, and ginger. So you put all of that stuff, the onion, the ginger into. I put it in my air fryer.
Okay.
Just to make sure,
okay.
you cook it a little bit first. A lot of people in Vietnam actually cook it over their gas stove, just like straight fire.
Yep.
To burn it a little bit. And that's what I did with the onion and the ginger. Now for the we also put in like the herb, what is it? It's Darnish. The name of it. I know the Vietnamese.
That's okay. We will put everything in the show notes. All the recipe with all the correct names are going to be there. Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, cinnamon. You want cinnamon?
Okay, cinnamon. Oh, I didn't think. Wow, that is a surprise.
Yeah.
I never thought that there's cinnamon in a fall.
Yeah, of course. We
Okay.
have actually they sell those pouch. The store. So
Okay.
you just go there and then you get one of those pouch for each pot that you make.
Mhm.
And then you want to also prepare them, like put them in an air fryer or something, or even grill it a little bit over the fire.
Okay.
And then after that, you put all of that into a pouch. You saw my pouch.
Yeah.
And you put it in with the chicken.
Gotcha.
Yes, and you just let it simmer. Then, what else? Let me think about it. Yeah, that's pretty much
That's
all
it. So
the
you just let it
ingredients.
simmer
Mhm.
3 hours as long as you possibly can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And also, as long as you want your chicken to be cooked, because the chicken that I use, us Vietnamese, we like not so tender chicken. We like tough chicken because we're
Okay.
tough people.
All right.
We have tough teeth.
All right.
But anyway, yeah, that's the chicken that I bought is a little bit on the tough side
Okay.
for most people here's taste.
Mhm.
So I had to let it simmer even longer.
Okay.
So that you are not going to lose your teeth when you're eating my chicken phone.
All right. So now this is simmering. What else are we gonna do meanwhile?
Yeah,
So
I think I heard it a little bit.
I
Okay.
can make it even.
No,
just-
don't worry about it. Okay.
Alright.
So now we do need to prepare the noodles.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So basically, it's just put the water in, fill it up.
Perfect. And we're gonna create 2 type of noodles. There's regular pho noodles, and then I have
Brown rice noodles.
brown rice noodles. So because I don't eat gluten, so we're gonna do that. You can use the traditional pho noodles. You could put it here.
Okay. We want the lid on so that it would be a little bit easier to.
Okay. And we'll put it on full on
This thing is so cool.
speed.
You need to tell me where you got it.
This one.
Yeah.
Got it on Amazon.
Oh.
Oh, actually, no. This is the Heston one. This is from Sur La Table. So I love it because you can take it anywhere with you. It is induction, so you do need to have induction pots and pans. So induction works. It's not electric. It works with the contact of the metal in the pot.
I see.
So
not
that's
all pots.
So
are going
not
to
all
work.
pots, but if you go again to Sur La Table and a few of the other stores, you can actually buy special magnets to put under the pot, which is going to make any pot into induction.
Oh.
So because it create that the physics between the electronics here into the pot.
I see.
So I have that here. This is the big version, obviously, of that.
Okay.
And then this is just a portable version of Heston. And so, and it works really, really quickly. So you'll see that even if in a second, those water are going to be boiling. Yeah.
That's actually really smart because like nobody can get burned, right?
No,
Can
you
you get
can.
burned?
Yeah, no, you can't because even
It
if
still get hot?
if I take that out, it's going to be hot, but I can still touch it.
Oh, okay. But it's not like fire.
No, it's not
gas.
fire. So it's very safe, and the
Yeah.
soup is getting there. It's almost, there's a lot of liquids here.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
and it's going to be ready in just a minute.
I mean, it gives us time to talk.
yeah,
So I love
absolutely.
it.
So I'm going to boil the water for the brown rice meanwhile. So, all right. So we're boiling the water. Do we put salt or anything in the water or?
No, we don't have to.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well, we're not Italians here, right? We're Vietnamese, so we don't have to put salt. All right.
You know, I was actually taught to put like just a little bit of what is it, sea salt in it.
Sea salt, okay.
Just to help. My mom does it, but I don't know where she learned it from. Maybe from the Italians.
Well, they were all wandering all around the world, so so we can put just a tad bit of that. There you go.
Beautiful.
So tell me about the craziness of this onion. Like, what is happening here? Like, do you guys see that? She hand shredded that.
Yes.
Okay, so explain me how you hand shred it.
So you grab the green onion. You obviously you cut the root, right, and you take off the crazy part of the root.
Yep.
And then you just kind of go vertically, just like this. It takes a long time, and this is my least favorite part.
Did you guys see that? Like, oh my God, talk about like cutting your fingers off. And I'm like,
yeah. But anyway, I think that it kind of allows the green onions flavor.
Yeah, to open up. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Make sure nobody's talking to you, right? Like, because you have to really pay attention.
Chop my finger off.
Yes.
If I get distracted enough. So yeah.
All right.
So I don't think a lot of people here, like all the restaurant, actually have the time to do this.
Oh, absolutely no. And that's what makes like home cooking and bringing it really truly to, make it a home authenticity. Because you don't have time for that. So we have that.
Yes.
We have Thai basil, right? Lime, sprouts, and then also what's going on here? Tell me what is happening here.
Green onion and cilantro now. And I'm going to open the lid. Perfect. Because once it starts shimmering like this, you don't want the lid on, or else it's going to make the broth like turn dark or something like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me. All right. So tell me. So you didn't waste the onion. The other part of the onion, the green, it's going in here. What else is going on here?
Just green. Basically, just green onion chopped in a different way.
Okay.
You can see
but
here.
But there's more than green onion. What else is in here?
And cilantro.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
So us Northern Vietnamese, we don't even use. I don't think people even eat basil or this.
Okay.
With the pho that we eat every morning.
Okay.
We usually just do.
So you eat pho in the morning?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Oh
so all right, let's talk about that. Come on now, people. So when I was in China, that was one of the things that I learned, that there's not a lot of breakfast food. They eat all the same food all day long. Yes. So is that the same in the Vietnam as well? You eat pho for breakfast?
Yes. So pho, let me tell you, you can go to a restaurant at 5 a.m. and they start selling pho. By the time that you are there around 9 a.m., all the goodies already gone.
Wow. Okay.
It blew my mind to see how restaurant here don't really start selling until like 11 or 11:30.
Yeah, because it's like for us, it's lunch or dinner. It's not okay. So is there, other than pho, what else do you eat for breakfast? Other than very strong coffee?
We eat, yes. We eat other type of noodle soup as well. We have bun, and oh my God, that's like an entire different world right there. We also
where did I miss that life that you can eat noodle soup all day long? And I'm like, maybe I'm living in the wrong country. But like, I can eat noodle soup all day long. Like,
then go take a vacation in Vietnam for like a whole month or something.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, so we're just waiting for this. This is being slow. Come on now.
Yeah. No, that was a lot of water.
That was a lot of water.
But we should sip.
Yes, we should sip meanwhile. Cheers.
Yes, cheers.
There we go. So what do you do now that you're still doing your music stuff, but what else you're doing? You started your own company. Yes. Really inspiring. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, so I started in the financial world back in 2023. It was more like God just knocked on my door. I was a stay-at-home mom before that, and well, I felt it made me crazy because I used to be this high performer that always had to be on the go.
Yep.
And I stayed home. I love my kid. And I went so crazy with the whole research on how to sleep train and, like eating train.
Yes.
She's wonderful. She's wonderful. And people usually look at me and like, how are you so lucky with your baby? It's not luck. I did a lot of research. Hello, people.
A lot of work, right?
Yes.
You don't get lucky.
Yes.
That's a lot of work.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you keep target? I'm just checking to make sure.
Yeah, so then I started working as a virtual assistant for like a whole year.
Uh-huh.
It was minimum work, but I loved it because I felt like I was needed for something that I can do outside of changing diaper, right, and singing to the wheel on the bus,
Yeah.
all day long. And one day I was actually in Vietnam around that time for my kid to connect with my parents, and a lady from this one financial company, she reached out to me on LinkedIn, and she offered me a position as a remote position, 100% remote, and I could do part-time or full-time. And at that time I thought, okay, well, I'm not doing anything anyway, and I love learning new things. And finance, there's a ring to it, woman in finance. Yes,
Absolutely,
let's go.
it's important.
Yes, and so I just said yes, and I started when I came back to America in October. I got my license. I started out with a life insurance license. I'm working on the health license right now, and then a few years from now, I'm gunning for that certified financial planner designation. But yeah, I have a whole plan on academic achievement.
That's awesome.
I can't ever sit still. But yeah, that's how I started in the financial world. And the company that I was with, they focus on different things that I want to focus on. They focus more on like team building and recruitment and everything. And at one point, I just hit the ceiling of intellectual knowledge.
Absolutely.
And so that earlier this year in January, I decided to leave and find my own path. And I got, recruited into a different company, very different model. And they actually focus on a lot of education. And I love that. The CEO, my mentor gave me one book. I mean, actually a list of books. And I started with the biggest one, of course. I have to always start with the biggest one with the most knowledge. And it was like I was seeing the light for the first time after one whole year of just navigating through the dark. And I loved everything about it. And then after that, when I start talking to people with more knowledge, people actually listen and they believe what I'm saying. In opposed to before that, I was just like, I didn't even know what I was talking about.
Right.
Yes. And so, yeah, now it's just like a second nature for me. We can talk about finance. You can just mention the word finance and then I will go off for a whole week.
Perfect. That's fantastic. And we love hosting strong women and women that own their own businesses and help them thrive and put the word out. So I'm really excited that you are here. All right. I think our water is boiling.
Yes.
So let's throw that
so we don't
pasta in there. And I'm going to check. Oh, look at mine is about to. What's with my little pot today? It is excited to.
It's heated up because Mama Ling is here.
There
scared.
You go. There you go. All right.
Okay, so I don't want to make a mess, but I'm only going to put half of this.
Make a mess. We're all about making messes in this kitchen.
I know you're okay with that, but it's not who I am. I get so spooked whenever I make a mess. I am a neat freak.
So that's why that kitchen was created, to make mess, to have fun and enjoy cooking. And
yeah, you have to try this. You guys have to try this rice noodles. It's actually really, really good. Like I love the elastic.
So that is the specific brand that you're using. Okay.
Yes.
Simply Food. Look at that! I can eat it. It actually has no gluten in it. You should have told me, girl. Oh, there you go.
Girl, you should have checked the label.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah. No, let's try this.
There we go. We'll try that. All right.
When you eat pho, the elasticity. Teach me how to say that word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
elasticity. Yeah, it's important.
Yeah, it's very important for the rice noodle. In Vietnam, they are very competitive. Like whatever store that you buy the pho from, it has to be top quality and stuff like that. If it's not, we can tell. Yeah, we, the consumer, can tell.
So, do they in Vietnam? Do they make the noodles also in house, or they also like buy them? Like a lot of like in Japan, a lot of the ramen places they make their own noodles. So,
usually there would be a vendor.
Okay.
Yes, and they make it fresh, by the way. Like let's say you open your restaurant at like 5 a.m. Then maybe at 3 a.m. or something, people would be.
Oh, so they are making it.
It's all fresh.
Wow.
Yes,
okay, so how long does it take to cook those noodles?
I would give it 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, so Perfect. So after the pasta is ready
Mhm.
and we have the broth, we're going to be slicing some lime. Okay.
Actually, don't restart it until after we put that in a strainer.
Yes.
And cool it down.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have it right here,
Okay.
ready to go. And then we're going to put
Everything in the
yes,
bowl. So we really appreciate you making all the time to cook all that.
Oh,
I
I
know you are
know.
busy.
no, but I love cooking just like you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wish I had more time to cook. Because it's really therapeutic for
Yes.
me too.
But it's hard when it's just you at home. It's like, you know, when Andy's not home or Abigail's not home, literally I live on nachos. Don't tell anyone.
Oh, okay. Hey, respect. You gotta do whatever you gotta do to survive.
No, I'm just being lazy. No, I do eat salads, but usually when I'm home alone, I would
Mhm.
not bother to do a lot of cooking just for myself. So most of the
Yeah.
time I just I just do much more light. I won't go through the problem to, the hustle to make all that.
I
So how
see.
do you know when these noodles are ready? Like, do you stick them on the wall? Just kidding.
No.
Like, do you
You
throw them?
could. No, but you could also try it.
Oh,
like,
you could taste
pinch
it.
it. Actually, no,
I'm
actually,
making a
here,
mess.
let me teach you a trick.
All right.
So you pinch it with your noodles.
You
You pinch it with your chopsticks.
All right.
Right.
Yep.
If you are
All right. Here's a good trick, guys. Okay.
Yes, if you are a phenomenal chopstick,
Uh-huh. Which I'm not, but
if you can pinch it, then
oh,
it
okay.
would
If
be-
it's broken.
yeah,
Okay.
it's almost
Oh, is it
almost
almost?
there. I will
Okay.
give it a little, like one more minute, and then we're good.
Okay.
Turn it off.
There you go.
There you go. Are we still rolling?
Yeah, they'll cut it all that. They'll make it shorter when it's
Okay.
done.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
actually everything is ready now.
Perfect.
Just waiting
So
for
we
this
have
guy.
the bowls.
Yeah.
We put the soup in the bowls meanwhile while
No,
it's
no.
Okay.
So we put the order is you put the noodles in first, and then you
Oh,
put
okay.
all
All
of
right. So
these
there's
things
order,
on top.
people. There's order.
Of
All right.
course,
So you put the noodles first.
noodles first, and then chicken
Chicken.
and green onion and that if you want it.
Mhm.
And some of this if you want. So
Okay.
we might need bigger
balls.
Yes.
So apparently you need to make sure you have big bowls for fall.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
now we're done with
So
that.
we're done. All right. So let's strain it.
Yes.
Yeah, you can leave it there. This is why I love having my sink over there.
And you want the
Oh,
water to be on
Okay.
when you're doing that.
all right.
Which one is cold?
This is hot.
Oh,
So
this is
cold this way. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And you want to be really careful because if you dig your finger in here right now, you are going to get burned
yes.
so bad.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right.
Don't fail me now.
All right.
Here you go. You want it to be cool because if it's not cool, it's going to start sticking.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yep, and that is
Gotta
horrible.
wash your noodles.
Yes.
All right. So now,
And this is safe tap noodles. I mean tap water, I assume.
yes, of course.
Awesome.
It's actually also filtered. So
Awesome. All right. So see, a lot of restaurant here, after they boil it, they don't do this. This is a very important step because you don't want the pho to stick together.
to stick together.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there you go.
Here, so you can put that on top of that.
Let me just make sure that it is drained. Completely drained. Not that much completely, but okay. I'll do this now. There you go. Looks good.
All right.
There you go. Okay.
Perfect. So now you put the rice.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah.
You can cut it if you want, but
There you go.
here, let me.
Here, I'm gonna let the expert do that.
No, let me do something that us Vietnamese are notorious for. We
All right.
use our hands.
Hands. All right, perfect. That works
mean-
too. You know what? We wash our hands, keep it clean, and you're in the kitchen, you're cooking, so just use your hands. There
Absolutely.
you go. All right.
We haven't gone to the toilet just yet, so
Nope.
we're safe. We're still
There
in
you
the
go.
safe zone.
All right. So we put the noodles first.
Yes.
All right. And then what do we put next? Oh, the chicken, right?
Yes, we want the chicken.
Okay. So let's get the chicken.
And you are welcome to use your chopstick with the chicken now.
Okay.
'Cause it's
All
easier.
right.
If you like white meat, you can just
Okay.
get
So
white
I'm
meat.
gonna put chicken for you. I'm not gonna
I
take chicken.
only like dark dark.
Dark,
Yes.
okay.
So there you go. Oh, good job using chopstick.
I know how to use chopstick.
More. Oh my God.
More.
I am the biggest carnivore on this planet
all
Earth.
right.
There you go.
All right.
Yes, there you go. Oh, thank you.
All
Yes,
right, there we
great.
go. Okay,
Nice.
perfect.
If you don't like the skin, just get those that does not have the
perfect.
skin.
All right, I'm fine. I'm gonna skip the chicken. All right, what
okay.
else we're going to put before we're putting
Now
the?
we want this thing.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm just gonna put it in my bowl.
Yep.
I don't know how much
Yep.
you want.
That's fine. You can put some. I like green onions.
Okay. A lot or just a little?
Just yep. That's
Just make it
perfect.
beautiful. There you
Right.
go. Okay.
All right.
Do you want? No, this one you can put it in
Later.
after.
Okay.
Yes.
So now we put this.
Yes. The point is you want to pour the soup right on top of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that all of the flavor of the green onion and everything is going to blend so much better. Do you want a lot of this?
Yeah, I love cilantro, so I'm good with that. Okay.
Okay.
So
there you go.
here you go. Here is our soup. And everything, all the stuff, the spices you talked about, we're cooking in this bag, so it keeps the soup really clean.
Not really. I just kept the onion and the ginger here.
Ginger, okay.
Because, you know, if you burn the herb and you leave it in for so long, it's going to turn the water black.
Black, okay.
Yes, and you
All
don't
right.
want that.
So
Okay.
now do we put this?
Yes. So go
Okay.
ahead and pour it right on top. Make sure you distribute it. Yeah. There you go. Beautiful. If you like more soup, you can do so. There you go.
Perfect.
Obviously, this is not the traditional bowl, but we pivot.
We made it. We made
We-
it. Apparently, I don't have balls big enough for pho, so so make sure if you are trying to get it home, go get some big balls.
There you go.
There we go. Wow, this looks amazing. Look at that, guys. That is phenomenal. Wow. And the smell. Wow. Okay, so what do we do now? Other than eat, I'm like, because I'm ready. Like, I don't know about you, but I'm
So
ready.
if you like basil, which I do,
Uh-huh.
you want to kind of just shred it.
Oh,
and you
shred
put
it, okay.
in there.
All
Yeah,
right.
I already did the I already like separated it from the branch.
Okay.
So just do as much
Yeah.
as you want. In Vietnam, we actually don't have like this big of a leaf. We
Right.
Yeah, it's usually just small, like
Just
tiny,
small,
so
yeah.
you don't have to.
Well,
shred
it is important. It's actually, even when you grow basil at home, you don't want it to go that big because it actually becomes really rough.
Tough. Yes,
And
yes.
and the flavor is really way too strong. So
Mhm.
I have a plant in the back and I try to trim it almost every other day because now right now it's going like crazy.
Oh,
So you
okay.
get all just the little tiny fresh leaves. So
Let me
all
do
right.
something first. This
All
is
right.
making me unhappy a little.
Oh, all right. Well,
Because this one looks a little bit shaggy. Go away. Go to the side.
all right.
There you
So now
go.
we're gonna add lime. Do you squeeze it on top?
Yes. So you
Okay.
squeeze it on top, and you're going to mix it up anyway. So don't worry about where you squeeze it. But I love.
I love lime.
Yes, chicken pho has to go with lime, or
Mm.
else it's not authentic.
There you
That's
go.
how I see it.
All right, and the last thing we add is the sprouts.
Yes.
Okay.
If you like it, I don't.
I
really
love. I
eat
like sprouts.
sprout.
All right.
There
And
you go. Beautiful.
perfect. And then, do you add any spiciness to it?
Yes, I
Yes.
mean, usually I would just chop off some red pepper, like the really spicy
Spicy,
kind.
uh-huh.
Yes, and I just put it in there. But obviously, people in America eat it with hoisin sauce and sriracha.
Mhm.
You know.
Yep.
So yeah, whatever you have, you can throw in there. But I won't throw anything in there unless you have the jalapeno.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming today. Tell us where people can find you, connect with you for your music, for your financial business. Where can they connect and find you?
Well, I have a very visible LinkedIn profile. You can find me using my name, Dr. Ling An, LINH space AN.
Everything is going to be in the show notes, so
Okay.
no spelling competition needed.
Okay, thank God. Oh, thank you. Yes, I also have, Facebook page and an Instagram, but I don't really do a lot of things there that are very professional. So disclaimer, if you find me on Facebook and LinkedIn, I mean, and
You
Instagram,
live your life.
It's very personal.
That's
so
okay.
Don't use that to judge me as a professional. That's
Yeah.
that's my point. And yeah, pretty much just start a conversation. If you find me, if you want to learn more, I write a lot of educational posts on my LinkedIn for that purpose. Like I teach people financial tips and tricks and what they need to know, what they're not taught in high school and stuff like that. And so, yeah, just come visit my LinkedIn page and read the educational post if you want to learn more about finance.
Perfect. Fantastic. Well, thank you again for joining us today. I'm Anna Gibson with AKG Design Studio, and this was another episode of Design Tips and Sips. And I am so excited to get going and start eating. But before I say goodbye, we have our episode here every Wednesday afternoon Eastern Standard Time. So if you're somewhere else around the world, make sure that, and if you are also here, make sure you subscribe, ring the bell so you get notification of the new episodes that are coming up. All the show notes, you're gonna have the recipes for the Spike Vietnamese coffee, for the pho, how to connect with the beautiful Dr. Lee, and also with us. And if you want to be on the show, the email is on there as well. And that's it for today. We're going to eat.